How many times have you said that you just need to get organized? Maybe you've even revved yourself up and dove into organizing your world, digital or physical, only to have it stall out and go right back to the chaos it was before. If you've had that experience, then you're not alone. And the messages that you're hearing from the organizing industry and the media are largely to blame. We've been told that we should be able to get organized in a weekend, like it's a one-time whirlwind event. But after almost 2 decades working in the organizing and productivity industry, I'll tell you, that is a fallacy designed to sell organizing gear and storage stuff. After all, how many people start their organizing blitzkrieg with a trip to the stores to buy more stuff to put their stuff in? Even location-independent digital entrepreneurs aren't immune. Although most of us are far more cautious about buying unnecessary physical stuff. Still, this pattern translates into the digital world too. How many apps or subscriptions have you signed up for looking for that magic bullet to get your information organized? But then you never really set them up or learn to use them effectively, so they kind of just languished, unused and ineffective. If this sounds familiar, believe me, you're not alone. We've all been told that just buying the right storage bin or software will solve all of our organizational problems. But in this video, let's dig into why that isn't true and what you're looking for instead to start feeling like you have better control over the flow of information and stuff in your life. In truth, if just buying bins, boxes, or better software were actually the best solution to get organized, then everyone who invested in those tools would finally feel the peace and ease that come with better organization. But we can see from our own experience and that of many others that that's really not true. The problem is there's a common but incorrect assumption that the right tool will make you organized. But the tool alone isn't enough. That's why some people can sign up for that software and still never get their world together. But other people feel it's amazing. So what's the difference? What you actually need to create a more organized life is a better system, not just another tool. And an organizing system actually includes 3 parts: tools, habits, and mindset. The tools are the most obvious part of a system, which is why people just keep searching for the right one. But let's think about it. I could tell you that Asana or Trello or Monday or whatever is the best project management software in the world. But if you don't have the skills to set it up effectively and build the habits of interacting with it and using it consistently each day, then you probably won't experience the benefits that you're seeking from it, will you? Just like buying bins to store your stuff doesn't make you organized unless you also create a logic that defines exactly what kinds of stuff belongs in each bin and what doesn't. Without that logic and a habit of using it consistently to store just those things, that bin will just become another version of a junk drawer with a jumbled chaos of random stuff inside. Digital or physical world, the same basic rules apply. This is why the idea of getting organized in a weekend simply doesn't work. You may be able to set up the system you need in a day, a weekend, or a week, but building the habits that will make it functional and sustainable happens over time. This is why we need to unplug this mindset belief that organizing is something that's one and done. Organizing isn't an event, it's a lifestyle. And yes, it's a business decision. If you choose not to learn organizing skills and develop the habits that will support your life and business systems, then you will always feel the impact of that gap. And your business may struggle because of it too. which is why your mindset is the third part of every system. Your beliefs have a huge impact on your ability to not just get, but stay organized. If you believe that you can never be organized, then you'll prove yourself right. However, if you believe that organizing skills are just like any other skills, they can be learned, supported, and even partially delegated, then you're setting yourself and your business up for greater potential growth. You're taking an important step towards becoming the visionary CEO that you are meant to be. If you're ready to learn what it's going to take to stop living every day as the exhausted entrepreneur, constantly feeling disorganized and behind, and instead step into your future as a visionary CEO, then it's time to hop on over to chosencourse.com/I want more and dive into the Road to Inspired Action video series. That's where you'll learn the 5 elements you need to finally create a business that gives you the time freedom that you have always wanted. It's your road, freedom lover. Ready to make it a great one?